this has been making the rounds on social media. A lot of people discussing it. Anthony Mackie, of course, is coming out he's the star of Captain America: Brave New World, and made a comment that is riling people up. He says Captain America does not represent America. And from Libs of TikTok posted the clip. This must have been at a special screening. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's on the overseas.
Wait, we can watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I believe it's on the overseas press tour for Captain America.
Yeah. So I have not watched the clip, but I'll say you and I have been to many Q&As for movies. We've seen celebrities basically play to certain audiences, and it's possible in context, or this was taken out of context. And when you see those Q&As, you could kind of pull some stuff out, right? He's trying to play to an international audience. Let's watch the clip and see. And by the way, I like Anthony Mackie. I think he's beloved as an actor in the role of Falcon. The role of Captain America is unproven to me and a lot of people. So let's look at this.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things. And I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons. That's not a sword. And that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I got the context. I don't agree with this.
Well, the thing is, I happen to know that Anthony Mackie's very based. Have you seen him in interviews?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I saw this, I was surprised. I was like, this was like, Anthony, I was with you. And now I'm questioning you right now. And I have a few things to say about it, but go ahead.
Okay. No, I just want to play a clip from another show where before you get, because I know that you got something to show me, I believe.
Right. But I have something to say about that clip.
Okay. I think he was playing to the international audience. He didn't want to sound like he was coming off like a nationalist. I'm not defending him. I'm saying I understand he was trying to play to a certain crowd. I may not agree with what he was saying, but he was essentially, trying to sell the movie to non-Americans. Okay, go ahead.
I want to talk about what he said, because having now heard the whole thing, I still feel the same way. It reminds me of when Superman could no longer say truth, justice, and the American
right.
It's the denigration of America. It's the idea that America doesn't have a very specific value. Same thing happens with Captain America, because I believe at some point recently, within the last 10 years of Captain America, he more or less kind of dropped the whole America thing as well. Right. But the thing, look, okay, let's get political and sociological here.
Okay,
I'm an immigrant. Both of my grandfathers came to America 100 years ago, and when they came here, things weren't exactly so great for them. There were laws in place. They couldn't own land. They couldn't receive they couldn't become citizens because they were Chinese. They were specifically Chinese. But to what Anthony Mackie was saying was he said Captain America is not America. He describes the character as the moment in which someone could no longer say no to him. And to me, that's America. My grandparents, both of them living in China, could not become who they were today in America, or they're dead, but they couldn't become today in America if they were living in China. There was just nothing in China that would allow them to do this. And I would imagine that for all the other immigrants that came to America, it was the same thing. They were constantly being told no. But it's this American dream. It's the idea that if you work hard in America, you can make your dreams come true. You can become somebody and someone. And both of my grandparents, with not a dime to their name, came to America, worked hard, one built a restaurant, the other ran an illegal casino up and down the coast of California. But all of my aunts and uncles, every single one of them, all of them went to college. All of them got good jobs. Half of them went into teaching. My mom went into computers, where women, especially Asian women, were not even considered, but she broke into that field. And to Anthony Mackie's point, he's saying that's not America. And I'm saying, no, it is America, because that could have only happened here. So there you go. God bless America, everybody. So that's, I think he's wrong. And I think, I hope in the next 4 years, we start becoming proud to be an American once again.
I think that's already, you saw the executive orders that Trump earlier was signing, so many ones you didn't even know about. But I am told Anthony Mackie, just like an hour ago, clarified his statement. Can you bring that up, Alan?
Yeah, let me.
He clarified, and also just I interviewed him once. When I was at G4, he was in that. God, I forget the name of the movie, but he watched which was weird. He watched G4, which was funny. But this is from the Hollywood Reporter. Anthony Mackie clarifies his viral Captain America comment. I'm a proud American. If you would read this,
Sure.
Alan.
Okay, for Hollywood Reporter, the actor turned heads when he previously said, "To me, Captain America represents a lot of things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations." Let me be clear about this. I am a proud American, and I'm taking on the shield of a hero like Cap. Taking on the shield of the hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. Mackie wrote in the Instagram story Tuesday. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to. The statement comes after, to me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think America, okay, we got that. Let's see. Is that all he said? Okay, so Marvel's Italian social media account posted clips of actors' interview. The edited version reads, "For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable." And then, he goes on to say what we went through, what we watched.
Yeah, I think people are overreacting to this. I guarantee people say stupid things at all these press junkets. He was playing to his audience. I don't think he said anything necessarily anti-American, but he should. He could have acknowledged and said, "Hey, I'm proud to be American."
Yeah.
And he says when he clarified, "I'm a proud American." So,
if you watch the clip again, I think when he said that America, I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. There was a good 10 to 15 seconds of stuttering. And I think that's the realization that he just stuck his foot in his mouth.
I think also people are just now getting used to the idea it might be okay to come out as a proud American.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in the closet. It's so funny because we talk about certain types of people in America having to be in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the saddest things was to be a patriot, to be a proud American, to be proud of this country. You'd have to almost be closeted especially in Hollywood. That ends. It ended on November 5th. It's over. We're done. We are proud, and we're not perfect, but we're proud.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'll be honest. China is a shithole country, and I would never want to go there. I love America, and I'm here to stay.
Well, same.
Yeah.
Woo!